Hey guys, it's Moon. So I feel good this morning. So I'm gonna mess around with these. I'm gonna mess around with these today, and I'm a little intimidated because I low-key don't know what the hell I'm doing. But what's the worst thing that can happen? Maybe I find out I'm an expert or something. So I'm just getting myself prepped. I got all the little stuff and things I need, and I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. I got my headphones on, so I'm listening to Votino on my TV, and I'm probably gonna turn off the headphones and just have him playing in the background. And right now I'm just cleaning my nails because I was cleaning the kitchen. And now my nails look kind of crazy. So I'm just going to do that, and then we're just going to jump right into it. Hope everybody's been doing okay. I'm sorry about my, again, been MIA for a couple of days, but I guess it's been about a week now, hasn't it? Something like that. I've been feeling like absolute, utter, complete garbage, like just so yucky. I used to take this auto injector shot every month that used to keep me from getting migraines, but it got so expensive, and I need to go see the VA to get it again. But that's a whole, I don't know if any of y'all know veterans, but the VA it's like a lesson in futility. It's really frustrating to deal with them. So anyway, let me do my little cocktail so my hands aren't dry. I'm not going to do too much because I don't want it to affect the outcome of these molds. So before I go into the super deep ones, I'm probably going to start out with some of the shallow ones, just to kind of give myself a chance to jump into the shallow end of the pool first. Yeah, so I just take a little bit of that CeraVe and a little bit of cuticle oil, and I just rubbity-dubbity-dubbity. So yeah, so then I de-ash the hands. Okay, put the lid back on the cuticle oil, and then we'll get into it, yeah. So let's see what some of the shallow ones are. We've got these ones that are like frames, and the ones in the back are like the little pearl necklaces. I don't have them. This is the same thing, like the little bohemian ones. Let's see. Look at these a little closer. So I got these little ones and those ones. I think I might do this one. I want to try to do some of these little paisleys. I love paisleys. And let's see what this one is, if I can see it. Does this one have a paisley on it? Yeah, that one has a paisley on it too. So I'll take those two to start with. And then these are the skulls. This is the globe. Skulls and roses. These are the roses. I definitely want to try these two. This is the Buddha face. This is another one of that. Ooh, the scorpion and the spider would be cool. But I'm going to start out with, let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to take like a little tiny, this little small damping dish, I've been calling it the wrong thing forever. Make sure I clean it out real good. A little bit of alcohol and a lint-free wipe. So I'm just cleaning that out. Make sure it's nice and clean. Clean, clean. Okay. Just squirt a little alcohol in there. Oof. I pointed the sprayer in the wrong direction and just squirted myself in the face with the alcohol. Okay, so, okay, that's that. Move that over there. And then what I'm gonna do, so I got this resin. So this is what I'm gonna do. This goes in the lid. Peel this off. And get some tweezers. I got this little thing. I hate these like tweezers that come in everything, and I just bought a whole ton of them. So why wouldn't I use some of my better ones that I got? Let's try this. Oh, come on now. I'm just gonna poke a hole in the top because ain't nobody got time for this. That's the one thing I do enjoy these for, is something messy that might wreck the my good tweezers. I'm gonna use these. So get this off of here. Okay. Okay, and it comes with a little this thing. So this is, okay, that comes off. So I'm assuming she would have to shake this up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, let's see, what color. Maybe a little gold. Let's try a little bit of gold. Yeah, so I'm going to put a little bit of this mica powder in there. A little bitty bit. I'm going to use the end of this just to take out a little bit, because I know you don't need much. It's too much. Just okay, that'll do it. Okay, put the lid back on this. And then I'm gonna put a little drop of white polish. There we go, one little drop. Just to give it a little milkiness. And then we're going to put some of this in there. Okay, like that. Put this back on. And then I'm going to use, what do I have to stir with? Let's see. I guess I'll just use this little pipette to stir it up. I'm not going to use a whole lot. Let me see. So I'm just going to mix this. Hope I'm in frame. Okay, so that's kind of like a, just keep in mind this is my first time messing with this stuff, so I don't know if I'm making a nice color or not, but okay, so let's see if I can. I'm just going to put a little bit in his pipette and see if this works. So I'm going to lean this up against here so it doesn't fall over. And then let's just see. Whoop. Whoop. So where's my, okay, here we go. So I'll put one here, one little drop there, one little drop there. And then I have a scraper somewhere, but then I just got organized and I don't know where anything is. I'm just gonna use these tweezers that I don't care if they get messy. I'm gonna spread it like that. I don't know, I feel like the deep ones are probably going to be easier to deal with than this, because I'm looking at this and like, how do you even pop this out? Like, I'm confusion. Very confused. I'm gonna put a little extra in there because this doesn't look like enough. Let's see if I can get a little bit more to come out. I'm trying to squeeze. Let's see. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's put it in the lamp and see what happens. Make sure my back's on. Okay, we're gonna do 90 seconds. I don't know, guys, that's not looking too promising. I'm actually thinking that these deeper ones are probably going to be more effective. So I'm going to do one of those. Yeah, because those are, I think I'm going to try this Mickey Mouse one and a flaming heart. See how that goes. Sometimes you can't do a thing but just jump in with both feet first, you know? So we got the Mickey Mouse and we got this flaming heart. I'll do the Mickey Mouse first. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself with too many choices. Let me get my black out. And I'm just going to do this one with gel. Huh? I love you too. Where'd that come from? One of my brushes, one of my brush hairs came out. It's very weird. And I'm using the Vanillisa black number 1120, just in case anybody's interested. Like, regardless of which brands of nail polish I have, I always get the black and the white of that brand. I also, whatever brand I have, I generally have a top coat, a base coat, and a matte coat. Okay, I'm just gonna do the two big ones, and then I'm just gonna clear up some of the over stuff right here. Just clean up the edges. And get another. I love this little dispenser I got. It's really handy dandy. So I'm just gonna clean up all the extra. Get all the extra off. It looks like that one's not full. And of course, I'm sitting here doing this, and I'm starting to get an aura migraine, which aura migraines don't hurt, but they basically put a huge TV on the wrong channel blur in the middle of your vision. So I am beginning to get an aura headache. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been dying to get over here and mess with this, and I guess Mr. Migraine has other ideas.
Go, yes you go.
Thanks, Papa. It's really hard to see when you're having an aura migraine, and it basically, like, you have a big blob of TV on the wrong channel in the middle of your vision. And the only good thing about an aura headache is that they don't hurt. They just make you feel like really strange. Okay, so I cleaned that up, and a little bit more cleanup here. I think that might be Minnie's bow right there, and I just covered it in black. But yeah, so here it is filled up with black gel polish, and I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm just gonna, and so this one, it's hard, but we'll see if this actually turned into anything. So yeah, so I kind of fumbled the ball on that one. Yeah, see, I feel like the thin ones are going to be harder. They're going to be harder to do than, yeah, these just, I don't know what I did wrong, but they're so shallow and there's only so much room to put gel and stuff in them, so I have a feeling that I'm gonna like the deeper ones much better than yeah. So it just turned into a flaky mess. So let me see if taking it off with a little spritz of alcohol.
What up, big bro? What's the word?
Kyle walked by talking to his friend. Yeah, so that was kind of an epic fail on that one. But I mean, it cured. But I don't know. These molds are so shallow that it's really hard to create anything out of them because there's hardly anything there to put, to put the gel into. So it just kind of flaked off, which was kind of weird. But I just decided that I do not care for the shallow molds. I don't like it. Yeah, see, that's what it looked like. I mean, you can kind of tell that it's a paisley, but it's just like a little chip. And I don't know if I like that or not. I think that maybe if I do try these shallow ones, well, I'll try the shallow ones again. I can't just give up the first time I try. But I think it might behoove me to use like a liner brush, one of the little shorty liner brushes, and like really specifically place every dot of product exactly where I want it to go. I'll be right back, Jasper. You're a crybaby. And of course, Jasper's having a fit now because he's like, oh, you're way over there, and I can't lay all over you and put my butt in your face and do all those other wonderful dog things that dogs do. So, what I think I'm going to do is just finish up this Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Mouse ones, and then take a little break to give my head a chance to get itself together, and then we'll come back and play with some of these deeper molds, which I think is going to be the best course here, because I think that let me clean this out, clean out this little, looks like baby poop that I made, but let me see, alcohol in there, and I'm gonna tell you the one downside to this little dispenser of the oops, I dropped that on the ground. This little dispenser for the lint-free wipes is that you use them more. So okay, so I got that all cleaned out. I got that cleaned out for the next time, and I guess we should save our little flake of paisley as my first attempt. I might need to frame that and put it into something for posterity. I'm all about posterity. Okay, and then let me spray some alcohol in this and then clean these tweezers that I'm not a big fan of. But if you're gonna do something that might potentially ruin your tweezers, they're definitely handy for that, because then I don't really care if they get messed up. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna get up this little pigment that got everywhere, this little gold pigment. Now I know that gold pigment probably should have been left on its own, because it looked a little bit like baby poop with that little drop of white, a little drop of white in it. And clean this area with alcohol. And get all these little bits and of the pigment that kind of flew over. Get that all cleaned up. And I got the end of my little makeshift spoon. And let me put these someplace. Let me find a spot for these. Let's see. Move this forward. I have some room in this drawer, so I'll put these in here. In my new organizational setup. I'll set that right there. Oh, and my little plate came that goes with my little stand-up pieces to do nail art on. Yeah, so that came, I don't know how many days ago, but I felt so garbage I didn't care. I was just like not even a little bit excited. And here, so put my rings back on. Yeah, so I'm not gonna put any more drops of white in there. I don't think that was a good idea. So this is all the pigments that I got to do these molds with. Yeah, and I definitely think that from here on out I'm going to stick to these deeper molds because the shallow ones kind of, I got to put everything back where it goes. Because I didn't spend all this time and create all this order just to mess it up. So I'm just going to line these up right here so that after this aura gets off of me, I don't know where I'm going to put that. I guess I'll set it right there for now. My little funky looking paisley. I mean, you can tell it's a paisley. It's just a little rough. And I'm tossing it around. So it looks like there's a piece missing at the top right there. And so, yeah, I would classify that as a fail. I'm going to put it on top of my little dispenser right here. Put my white back over here with my black that I put back. And let's do that again. Put that over there. And this can go in here with the other stuff. And, okay, so I have all of the... So I got all these ready for when I come back, and I apologize. I really thought that my migraine days were over, and I felt pretty good when I woke up this morning, but as in my usual, I pushed myself too fast, too soon, or whatever, and evidently I was not ready, but at least we'll find out what's going on with these. Let me see how they're doing. Looks like it might be okay. I saw somewhere that once you're done with one side, you're supposed to turn them over and cure it on the other side, so I'm going to do that now. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like I have a blob about that big in my vision. It looks like a TV on the wrong channel, and it's a real surreal feeling. It almost looks like you're staring into another dimension. It's very strange. I don't like it. So yeah, we got another, like, let me see what happens. So, is this dry? Ooh. Oh yeah, so that's cute. Notice that. It came out like that. That's the Mickey Mouse one. That's cute. I say that is a success. What do y'all think? Yeah, so the Mickey heads seem to be. Let's take Minnie out, even though I just covered up her bows. Oh, but look, they came out. Can you see her bow? That is so awesome. Look. You see her bow made it. So much detail on that bow. So yeah, the Mickey Mouse heads came out good. So that gives me hope for the other deep ones, but that shallow one was wah, wah, wah. I hope that's focused. I can't see because I got a big blob in the middle of my vision, so I hope y'all can see that. It came out really cool. And her bow is there. So there's that. Most excellent. That's awesome. That makes me very happy. So just this little endeavor wasn't a total waste of time. My paisley was a wah wah wah, but this, and look, they come out so clean with so much detail. I'm super pleased with that. So guys, I'm gonna end this now because I can't see, and hopefully it'll clear up by this evening, and I will come back and try this again and maybe do some roses or something a little bit more intricate with the little needle bottles, so that I can be more precise about where I put the colors. And so I'm really sorry, this stupid oral headache, but I love you guys' faces, and hopefully I'll see you guys later on tonight. But yeah, so here's Minnie. These are hard too. Here's Minnie and here's Mickey. Look at that. So cool. I'm super proud. It's a start. So I will see you guys either later on tonight or tomorrow, and we will carry on. Look at her little bow. I hope you guys can see it because it came out super detailed, the bow. So yeah. And hopefully this headache clears up and I can come back and mess with these other ones because I'm really excited about playing with my nail stuff. I've been dying to do a bunch of things, and you know, my health has not been allowing it, so I'm kind of bummed, but I stay grateful. I'm still grateful that I got to get this done, and I found out I don't like the shallow ones. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of those Mickey and Minnie heads. Those are so stinking cute, and I love you guys' faces, and I will talk to you guys again later. Bye.